What is going on, and welcome back into Byerly Studios. I'm super excited to bring you guys another awesome acrylic painting series. Now this is going to have its own independent playlist here on my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys really enjoy this overall process. Now during this process, we're going to be painting a golden panther. I've been planning to do this painting for a very long time for a friend at work, and originally I was going to incorporate his face into the overall painting composition, but I decided to change things up a little bit and just make it a large frontal view of a panther. We're going to introduce a little bit of gold leaf along through the acrylic painting process and a few other little features here and there. I hope to really accent the overall panther's face with the gold accents throughout the painting process. But before we can get to the actual acrylics, we're going to use charcoal to go ahead and sketch out our overall composition. Now just be aware, you guys, this is just a very rudimentary, very quick process of me just kind of sketching in my overall design. And then as I apply more acrylics and washes later on through the process, we'll kind of fine tune the overall design as we go. If I need to change something here and there throughout the process, then we will. I just want this painting to be very loose, very free, and not really kind of restrained by lines around the outsides of the face as well as the lower portions of the body. This is going to be a very dark painting in general, so a lot of the outside edges of the panther's faces will be kind of recessed into the darkness of the painting. So I expect all of the edges to be really darkened out, except for the gold leaf that's going to kind of bring like a silhouette, like a hue to the outside edges of the panther's face. That'll make a little bit more sense later on in the process when I get to that stage of the painting process. But as you can see right now, I'm just trying to get the overall design kind of just sketched in. I am going to go ahead and use soft charcoal as well throughout this process. Right now, I'm just using a medium gray charcoal pencil just to kind of get the overall lines in place, kind of get the overall aspect ratio and the composition of the face kind of lined up a little bit at least. And I'll sit on this for a few days to decide if I like how the eyes and the mouth and the nose look before I move on to the acrylic painting. As I said, I can always tighten things up with the acrylic painting process a little bit. As you can see, I'm going to sketch in the eyes, bringing the nose down a little bit, and then I'll kind of refine the exterior cheeks where the whiskers would be, as well as that upper right hand ear, which will be recessed into the background just a little bit there. And then the whole lower jaw I'm going to recess in the background as well. Shifting over to a different reference photo, I did a light sketch in Procreate on just a blank canvas, and although it was really rudimentary, I needed a little bit better reference. So I do pull some reference photos of panthers and big cats from Google, and I'm just kind of using those as just a reference to kind of like apply some shadows. Here I am using a soft charcoal and a medium charcoal bar. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and quickly add in a little bit of shadow here. This is just kind of giving me an idea of where I want some of the recessed shadows to be on the actual face. And I'll probably introduce a little bit of blue as well as some of that ivory black or some pain gray into those mixtures on the face. Just try to bring up some blue highlights into the overall design. I do like the Carolina Panthers. If you follow football, then you know that the Carolina Panthers is the North Carolina team. That's my jam. I don't really get to watch them as much as I do would like to, because I work a lot, but when I do catch a game, I'd like to watch them. So maybe I can make this a little bit of a blue hue to match the Carolina Panthers. And that is the team that James likes in general. So that's the team that I kind of wanted to mirror with this Panthers, even if it's not really an actual Carolina Panthers, like NFL like type of painting. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like a copyrighted like Panther that you would see on something that they sell as for merchandise. This is more so just from my mind and from my artistic design. And it's something that he can just enjoy and just have. Hopefully it turns out good. This is the first time I've ever actually drawn or painted a big cat, and it's just substantially large canvas here. So we're gonna go ahead and see how it turns out, you guys. Other than that, go ahead and sit back and enjoy. Just remember that this is just a very rudimentary sketch. And the exterior edges, I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not charcoaling those out. I'm not going to apply too much to the canvas here. We're using this just a means to kind of get the overall shadows on the face and get a feel for how I would like for that to look. Hope you guys enjoy. you guys, so that's almost the end of this actual like pre-sketch portion of this project. Again, this is going to be a golden style painting of a panther. We're going to use a lot of gold leaf and some gold acrylic drips and things like that in this painting, and I hope that the overall panther has a little bit of a blue hue. Make sure you check out the next video in this playlist if it's already released at this point in time. I will also link that here at the end of the video, as well as the info card above, and you can be able to check that out. I will also sell this as a print as this painting gets kind of finished out and released onto my Etsy shop. You can get that also on the Pictorum. Search for John Byerly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Catch you later.